Hi guys, this is Susan of the Alexandrite system. Today I'm going to talk about protectors. I think when people think about protectors normally, they think of like one type of protector. Normally I think they're thought of as someone who's physically and socially intimidating and usually kind of aggressive. And I think even within that category it tends to go even narrower, where a lot of people think of protectors as mostly men, and a lot of them are pretty into like punk or emo or goth or something like that that's like kinda scary but not really. On YouTube, a lot of the bigger systems have protectors who are very much like this, and because people tend to gravitate towards things that they're familiar with, because they're familiar with these type of protectors from big channels, smaller channels with protectors like that also get a lot of views. Though I think one notable exception that we always appreciate is Jeremy of the Pinata System, who seems really like nice and kind and quiet, and it's really not what you usually see from protectors on YouTube. And I think it's important to talk about protectors that break that mold. Because when you look at it, when you have a system forming because of trauma, every alter that forms is a type of protector. Like me. So I guess I could be considered like a trauma holder, because my job was to be out when bad stuff was happening around my age. But when you think about it, my job was to protect people from that trauma. I hold those memories to make sure that everyone else is safe from them. Then there are social alters, who are a type of protector that protects the system against being socially embarrassed or picked out for not interacting with people properly. Which is important because a lot of systems tend to be autistic, and autistic people interact differently socially. So it's important to have somebody who can interact in a more neurotypical way. Then there are internal self-helpers who protect the system as a whole by making sure that it runs smoothly and normally quietly. We kind of count gatekeepers in this role as well, because their whole job is to make sure that the right person is out at the right time to protect the body from whatever is going on. Our system has a couple of different protectors dedicated to going to work, because work has historically been something that has been really stressful for us, and something that we've not always been able to handle. So they're an important type of protector that protects us from mentally breaking at work. So my point is really that even if you don't have a fancy title, or if you're not your system's primary protector, you're still an important part of your system, and the system wouldn't be the same without you. When you're fighting a battle, having a good sword is really important, but having a good shield is just as important. That's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!